So before I begin this video, I have to ask you guys, are you following me on Instagram? If not, you are definitely missing out. I can't bring my vlog camera with me everywhere, but my phone velcroed to my hand. So if you're interested in seeing more of what I'm up to here in London, make sure you follow your girl on the gram. My Instagram followers got an exclusive update on my mouse situation here. That's him, y'all. Ruining my life. Get out of here! You guys get to see when I go out at night. I never bring my vlog camera when I go like out. If you haven't, you have definitely been missing out. So yeah, just wanted to make that little PSA. Let's get into the video. Hey guys, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be talking to you guys right now because I have not picked up my camera in over a week. You guys, this master's program is no joke. I've been working super hard to get my first paper done. It's been quite the process, and I'm just praying that I do well on it. I mean, all I can do is give my very best. I've been meeting with my tutors and talking to other classmates just to make sure I'm on the right page, and everyone says I'm heading in the right direction, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Not totally confident because it's just like so new for me in this writing style and all this research, and I didn't have to do this for my undergrad degree, and even if I did, that was over 4 years ago. So yeah, like I said, I haven't picked up my camera in over a week, so I just wanted to get on here really quickly. I feel like that's something I always say too. When you're editing, you start to realize that you say a lot of phrases or a lot of words like all the time. You know what I mean? And you don't notice it until you have to hear yourself say it over and over and over again. I say you guys pretty much every time I turn the camera on, and I don't know what that is. I don't know where that came from. I wouldn't be surprised if I've already said it in this video, but I don't know. I can't help it. Anyways, what was I trying to say? I'm so delirious, guys, from all this work. So I came on here today because I want to have an honest chat with you guys. And as you can see by the title of this video, it is about fitness and health. If you're an OG subscriber, if you've been subscribed even before I moved to London, then you know at the end of 2016, I completely changed my lifestyle and embraced healthy eating, fitness, all of that, and lost nearly 40 pounds. And I've received some questions in the comments from you guys like, how are you maintaining your healthy lifestyle abroad? Are you facing any challenges? You know, stuff like that. And the answer is yes. It has been very difficult. I can't lie. And for a little while, I felt like, you know, maybe because I'm not on my A game right now, I shouldn't talk to you guys about the subject because I don't have anything to offer you because I don't have it together right now. But I have realized that it's important to share every aspect of the journey. You know, it's not just when I'm doing everything perfectly, you know, by the book, or when I'm eating everything according to my macros, or I'm at the gym 6 days a week, because it's not always like that. You know, this is real life. Sometimes your routine changes. Sometimes there's factors coming in from the outside that are out of your control. Sometimes you move to a new country. And then at that point, you have to adjust. And sometimes it doesn't happen as quickly as we want it to. I thought I was gonna get here and, you know, I'm a student now, I'm not working full time. Like, I'm gonna be at the gym twice a day. I'm gonna be eating perfectly clean. Like, everything's gonna be super easy. Like, I got this. Who was I fooling? Who was I fooling? Moving abroad is an adjustment. And it doesn't just take 1 week, 2 weeks. It could take months. I will have been here for 2 months soon, and I'm just now starting to feel like I kind of am getting back into my groove because I wasn't there. So you move abroad, you're in a new city, a new country, everything is different. Therefore, you want to try everything and experience everything. And oh, what is that ice cream shop over there? Oh, what is that tree? I've never seen that back at home. Like, Everything just feels so exciting and you just don't want to miss out on any of it. And you know what? That is perfectly fine. I think it's okay. And I'm saying all of this like in a reflective kind of way because I didn't feel this way a few weeks ago. I was actually starting to be really hard on myself about it, and I finally talked to my mom and vented to her, and I was just saying like I'm really struggling to get that fire lit up under me again, you know. And she just reminded me like, Paige, you are still adjusting. You will get there. You will get back there, you know. So I think it's okay that I came here and I've been having fun and trying new things and enjoying myself. And I have to remind myself, when I changed my lifestyle 2 years ago, when I started embracing health, good health, I developed a completely new mindset when it comes to food and fitness. And those things will just never go away. Like, they are instilled in me forever. So even if I have an off week, an off month, and off 2 months, I can always get back to that. And I've seen that in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, because I've finally kind of been getting back to it. Yeah, I hope this is making sense, guys. This experience is totally new for me, and of course I want to experience it to the fullest. I want to go out and have fun. I want to try the foods. I want to do all of that. But there has to be a balance. It doesn't matter where I'm living. There has to be balance, and that is something I learned at home. And it has to apply here as well, you know. And I've had my little time where I've just been eating everything and trying all the snacks and doing all that. But it's time to get focused again because your girl still has goals. I'm actually going back to America, flying back to the States at the end of this month because I am a bridesmaid in my close friend's wedding. And you guys know, wedding photos last forever, so. But of course, the fun is not gonna stop, but I am going to be a lot more conscious, you know, about what I'm doing and my food choices and all of that. So here's a few ways that I'm getting back on track and putting an end to the struggle of staying fit while living abroad. So I haven't really had an issue with meal prepping since I've been here. It's just like one of the major parts of my routine that has always stuck with me, so I'm just used to doing it. Like, I'm a meal prepper, right? But once I moved here, you guys may have seen in my grocery store video, I realized that the foods do not last as long here as they do at home because of the lack of preservatives that they put in their food in the UK, which is a great thing. You know, I love that, but it means I have to go to the grocery store more often and I have to cook more often and all of that. So my struggle at the beginning was making enough food. So I would get to the point where like I ran out and it was the middle of the week and I had an assignment to do or I had some work or some reading to do and I just did not feel like meal prepping. So guess I'm gonna go walk and get some food and just buy some food because I just can't bother to meal prep right now. So, and that just comes along with getting more adjusted and just learning what works best. So now I'm at the point where I kind of know exactly how much I can make or how much I need to last me a certain amount of time until my next, you know, meal prep day. And it's pretty rare now that I run out of food early because I'm pretty much getting it down now. Because going out to eat all the time, not only is it expensive, but you really don't have much control over what's being put in your food, how much sodium they're using, how much sugar. Like when you meal prep and you make your own food, you know exactly what you're eating, which makes it a lot easier to track, which is my number 2. I am back to using the MyFitnessPal app. MyFitnessPal has been my go-to since the beginning of my journey. There I track my macros and everything I'm eating in the day so that I don't go overboard. It's super helpful and it really, really holds me accountable. And when I first got here and I was just eating whatever I wanted, I wouldn't dare plug some of that stuff into MyFitnessPal. So now it's just like, if you wouldn't plug it in MyFitnessPal, if you would be too ashamed to plug it in, you don't need to be having it right now. Third thing, do not miss workouts. You know, as a grad student, getting to the gym can still be done. It's just all about your time management and just planning to go at a time that you know that you will actually go. If I wait until like 7 p.m., most likely not gonna happen because I know myself. At that point, I'm tired, I'm out for the count, and it's just like a no. The best thing for me to do is to go as early as possible and just knock it out and get out of the way. So I always try to go in the morning. Sometimes I'll go early afternoon depending on what time my class is, but I make sure to plan ahead. If I know that I have meetings all day or whatever, like I'll go earlier, I'll go before, because I just know putting it off makes it less and less likely that I'm actually gonna go get it done. So I'm trying to be on the same thing that I was when I was back at home, and that's 5 to 6 days a week at the gym. I'm so proud of myself because yesterday was the first time that I hit 6 out of 6 days since I've been here. So happy, so proud of myself for getting there and getting it done. So we're just gonna keep that momentum going. What number am I on? 4? Oh, and I cannot forget, drink your H2O. Let me show you guys just how serious I am. So I drink a gallon of water a day. Okay, this is what I was doing at home, and it seemed to be a lot easier at home because I was sitting at a desk for 8 hours and I was just, you know, refilling my bottles, and it got done easily. But when you're always on the move and running back and forth to classes, it can be a little bit difficult. So that is why I have multiple water bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a lot of water bottles. The goal for each day is to drink a gallon of water, right? So this is the one that I'm gonna be drinking all day today. And then when I go to the gym today, I'm gonna fill up this one so that it will be ready to go first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I can drink that one all throughout the day. So no matter what time I make it to the gym, if it's in the morning, in the afternoon, I always have one ready to go in the morning. And that's just from trial and error and adjusting and learning, you know, because when I only had one, sometimes I would miss the gym the next day, or I didn't go until super late, and then my water jug was empty. I had nowhere to fill it up. Because lugging this around to class and my meetings is just like a lot. So I just transfer water from here to here or to here. There's a method to my madness, guys. There's a method. And the reason drinking your water is so important is because a lot of people don't know this, but it's something I learned like way at the beginning of my journey. Often we confuse dehydration for hunger. This is like a proven fact. Like, I have experienced this. When I don't drink enough water that day, I am starving. Like, I could literally just eat everything. And it's because I'm thirsty. Like, you have to get the water in. Your body is craving it. Your body needs water. It wants water. It'll love you if you give it water. And the last one is to just be kind to yourself. It's okay if you're not on your A game on day 1. It's okay if you're not on your A game after month 1. You can get back there. We've got this. And this applies to everyone. Maybe you went or you're going away to college for the first time. Maybe you're moving to a new city, you know, in the same state. Like, you're allowed to have an adjustment period. You're allowed to figure things out. You're allowed to experiment and mess up and take all the time you need to figure out what now works best for you in this new environment. The other day I had to look back at, you know, some old pictures and just remind myself, like, you've come so far. You've come so far. Give yourself a break. It's gonna be okay. You will get back to where you want to be. I'm definitely working on not being so hard on myself, but you know, if you're a person that's been through a fitness journey before, you know that one of your biggest fears is that you can't keep it up forever. You know, that you will revert back to your old ways or just start moving backwards. But it won't be me, and it won't be you. So yeah, guys, thank you for always accepting my most true and authentic self, because that's all I'm ever going to give you guys. And also, please send some prayers up. Wish me some luck on this paper, because it's a doozy. I need to head to the gym now, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Bye.